All right, so we have something real big in the works right now. It is the Omari NFT Marketplace, and I hope you guys are waiting for that to come out. We're going to take this episode to kind of just do a little quick review of what to expect and how things will work.
Yeah, so the Omari NFT Marketplace is just going to be for music, streaming, royalty, NFT. So things involving music specifically, not for just a bunch of other categories.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're a music promotion agency, so I was thinking about it. We've done reviews on Royal.io before, Rally, and all of them, and how we have our own social token. And we talked about how Royal did not plan on launching their own utility token. And I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah. I think they should. And then I'd also talked about, no shade at all. I like a lot of what Royal has done. But I also talked about there really wasn't anything proprietary about the site. Like there was not a technology that was so hard that nobody else could do this.
Yeah.
It didn't really click with me until people asked me. The way that we even became a marketing agency was, again, because people kept asking, hey, do you do marketing? And I didn't even think of it myself. But with this one, I'd been talking about it, but then somebody was like, hey, I have this. I think they asked me twice, even, or maybe 3 times of do you market song royalties? And I was like, no, I don't. But then eventually I was like, oh, sure. Why wouldn't I do that?
Right.
We have the utility token already that we can launch NFTs through, Omari token. We can launch NFTs, and people would have to buy the NFT in Omari.
Yeah.
And then we can distribute song royalty payments in Omari. It's really not hard. This is just administration at this point, which we already have the structure to do the administration.
Right.
So, yeah, it made a ton of sense because we have a bunch of artists who already submit music to us. So we're literally hearing music all day, every day.
Yeah.
We'd be the first people to hear the music.
Right.
And we're not a formal record label, so we can just have the contracts. Obviously we had to go through and go through all the paperwork and everything, which honestly that was the most annoying part of it all. But wasn't all that bad. So get all the paperwork done in order to just write an agreement so people can sign it. The artists that want to launch streaming royalties through us, and then we can pretty much get somebody up and going within 2 weeks. It's only 2 weeks right now just to do the promo for them. So it doesn't take long to launch an NFT. You can launch it, and if we wanted to rush one, we could just do it in 3 days, but that's not a lot of time for promo.
Right.
So it is music, streaming, royalty, NFTs. If you're an indie artist and you have I'll say a solid presence, it really doesn't have to be crazy. I know with Royal.io and some other sites, people will want you to have over 500,000 monthly listeners.
Right.
You can have that with us, but we are also accepting people. You might only have 10,000 or 5,000, but if the music is really quality,
right.
Something that we have that others don't is we already have playlist curators. We have an entire network of playlist curators. So if and we have TikTok influencers.
Yeah,
a bunch of TikTok influencers, and
right.
we obviously have the expertise that. Arguably the highest expertise in music marketing for the digital side.
100%.
So whenever we bring on a song to our marketplace, we also bring that with us.
Right.
It's not like we're just launching this NFT and trying to make the buck off of it. No, we actually have the infrastructure to get the music streaming royalties.
Wow.
So whenever there's a hectic part in the market like there is right now, the crypto crash and stock market crash. It's not crashing. Stock market's not crashing. Some crypto projects definitely did crash. But in terms of where could I put some of my money in a place that is still connected to Web3 and NFTs and crypto, but also has an asset that is outside of that.
Right.
It's connected to just listening to music and getting paid for that. So it's actually, I mean, this is not investment advice, but this would be one of those alternative investment categories of music streaming, but done in a way that you're not really investing in it because there's no set profit expectation. Right. Obviously, like these are going to be, there's no telling how many streams a song's going to get because it could get on a Spotify algorithm playlist. It can get on Spotify's own curated playlist. It can get on YouTube recommendations. It can get blow up on TikTok. So there's really no saying how much you can get back. Yeah. But this is a great opportunity for people to have us launch their NFT collection. Yeah. And like if that, all the Web3 stuff is intimidating for you or whatever, you can just launch through us. You have a marketing agency that's literally launching for you and doing pretty much everything for the launch. And then additionally, you can also just buy Omari. So even if you don't get in on one of the NFT drops, people are going to buy it in Omari. Right. And there's rally rewards connected to Omari. So this is like, it's paying dividends in two ways. You can own the token that people buy the NFT in and then get paid in the rewards in that. Or you can buy the NFTs if you get in on one of them and get the rewards with the song streaming royalties. Right. So honestly, this is a really good system.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like it.
Yes. This is a very, very solid system. You guys will be able to apply within the link in this video. It's just omarimc.com/apply. I made it super duper easy and read through any FAQs there. But yeah, we are excited to launch. We've been getting a lot of submissions and we're going through all of them. But we do have some scheduled launches, which you guys will hear about soon. And we're
so really every artist should probably get in on something like this.
Yeah. I mean, if you're obviously we don't accept everybody.
Right.
Sometimes the song just doesn't fit. Sometimes, maybe the quality needs to be up a little bit. But we're looking at, it's pretty much like when I listen to it, it's would I save this song? Right. Like when we listen to music all the time here, we have a bunch of, music supervisors, playlisters, like everybody's listening to music all day long. When a song is good. Right. So it's pretty much those ones. So I know artists are sensitive people and all that stuff, but no, we don't launch everybody's songs. If you look at Royal.io, I mean, they've, I think they've launched under 10 so far, and this has been out for, 6 months? Or maybe longer than that, like 8 months or something. Like, not every single person is going to launch, but I will say we'll probably launch more than them. Yeah. Just because of our infrastructure. Like we just have the infrastructure already. We get all the SEO traffic already. So yeah, man, this should be fun.
Yes, indeed. Excited for it. Let's do it.